every time. Hey, what is going on, guys? WNewsReact2. We're going to react to Money in the Bank 2018. Everything wrong with Money in the Bank 2018. Let me get my hat because I hate looking funny without it. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this video started.
What a shame that this is constantly happening. Another pay-per-view no-show by the Universal Champion Brock Lesnar. Another 30 sins added to the counter automatically. At this point, hardly any wrestler cares about that title anymore. It is without a doubt the most irrelevant title reign in WWE history. Also, for once, can WWE please use something else as a theme song?
Exactly. I hate the same thing. They use it all the time.
Another 15 sins added for the yearly frustration of not coming up with something new, just like WrestleMania this year. Also, this is the start of WWE having every single one of their pay-per-view events be 4 hours long. Adding in extra hours is not exactly helping your case in terms of ratings. Also, there are so many matches on this card that were honestly unnecessary to be on pay-per-view. You don't need to have literally every rivalry on one pay-per-view event. Because I'm only going to say this once. Which is what the commentators should do with their words instead of the constant repeating of them.
Exactly.
First you don't succeed. How ironic that they show Baron Corbin when they say, if at first you don't succeed. How very sad indeed. Also,
too bad that man Baron Corbin looked like a complete idiot. Shaving his head bald, looking like a corporate sellout, and I think this is Vince's way of saying F you to the fans. Cause this company is gonna go out of business soon if they continue with this nonsense. Yeah,
First you don't succeed, shave your head, and become a complete parody of corporate Kane just to get at the skin of Curtis.
Exactly!
Championship. Assuming the championship at the very bottom will even show up, that is. Highly doubtful, though. Irrelevant fuck. Tonight, we make history! Tonight, we make history, cliche. Money in the Bank is live in Chicago, and sadly, the quality of tonight didn't even come half as close as 2011's edition. If I'm being perfectly honest, this opening match between Daniel Bryan and Big Cass didn't need to be added to this event's card. Not because it was bad. It's because this doesn't have a level of importance as some of the other matches. Hell, I could name 2 or more matches we could take off this card and nothing of value would be lost. Daniel's lap runs around Big Cass at the start of the match. Once again. Good lord, 1 minute into this match and Cass couldn't even sell a drop toe hold properly. Cass, tap out here. Who are you, Shawn Michaels? Who are you, Chris Jericho? Oh my god, these two must be role-playing as Shawn Michaels and Chris Jericho in this match. Thing to do, but the fact is haven't done this in a while, adding in the 5-sin penalty for the You Can't Wrestle chants. No doubt chanted by the fans who have absolutely zero experience in the ring and zero idea on what these wrestlers put themselves through to compete. That's 5 total sin penalties in under 5 minutes of the sin video. I am the best wrestler. Wrestler says he is the best wrestler in the company, cliche. Something we hear for pretty much everyone. Copyright infringement. Daniel Bryan wants to hurt.
Speaking of Big Cass, you heard me talking about him before why he was released from the company, because he didn't want to do what Vince McMahon was telling him to do with these crappy promos that he was making, and Vince didn't even like it, first of all, but he was pretty much disobeying Vince McMahon, especially Kevin Bucktooth Dunn. And personally, I would never work for the company if they wanted to tell me how to write a promo or cut a promo. And the way that Kevin Dunn is running this company, when it comes to director's wise, I feel like I think he should be fired altogether, because everybody just cannot stand that nigga, for real. Even I can't even stand just to look at his face. Like, but Big Cass messed that all up for himself. He was drunk. I mean, Big Cass is a mess right now. I come to find out he's also a Trump supporter, because that was a complete shock. No wonder him and Sami Zayn had an argument over politics and stuff. Do not ever bring politics into anything, period. Leave it out.
Big Cass. No shit, Sherlock. Way too much premature celebration on the part of Big Cass. No wonder he ends up losing this match. Why does every big wrestler have to use a choke slam in their arsenal of moves? Kinda cliche if you ask me. Cass doing everything in his power to make sure he grabs Daniel's peck. 5 weeks after their last encounter, and it ends the exact same way. Only difference is the type of submission hold. And after this, sadly, we will never see Big Cass again due to his release from the company, which is a shame. What? Yeah, I mean, Big E's
Bro, the fact that
he wasn't the New Day member competing in tonight's ladder match is because he had to pee every 5 minutes. Also, Xavier Woods is risking electrocution considering his laptop is so close to Big E and the water he's splashing all over the place. Maybe he got electrocuted off screen and
God, can somebody please get rid of this group?
because he was the only one left. Trash bag.
Bruh.
Pancakes.
This is so not funny!
Kofi, may I redirect you
This
to
is
the
not
cast
funny at
because
all!
The New Day have proven that they're cheaters.
Oh yeah, I don't like pancakes.
Kevin Owens doesn't like pancakes.
Oh, I tried your cereal at soccer.
Bootios was freaking good! They're the best cereal since
Oh
Lucky
my
Charms.
god.
Wait. Oh shit, I forgot. Bootios was nothing more than a complete parody of Lucky Charms and nothing else.
Someone needs to change Kofi's
What I just saw,
costume
that's
attire.
worth the double sin. Who
It's looking
jumps,
pretty
falls
too
over,
small
and pretends to play
for a
dead in
big
their
guy.
entrance? Sami Zayn, that's who. Previously on WWE. Wrestler tweets. Earlier I mentioned Daniel Bryan vs. Big Cass deemed not necessary for a pay-per-view event. This match between Sami Zayn and Bobby Lashley is the other match on the card that wasn't needed for the event. This card was way too cramped tonight. Winner of WWE Money in the Bank 2018 to bring you WWE Fastlane 2017.
Was involved in his first.
I'm going to the bathroom. Let me know if I missed anything. Doubtful if I did.
I don't know what Sammy.
Seriously, this match is only 6 minutes long, and this stalling technique done by Sammy occurs for literally 1/3 of the match time.
Hey, what's up, Brandon? How you doing?
Sins added to this already loaded sin counter.
Lashley now going to give chase.
Oh, hold up. Bobby Lashley, bruh. They completely ruined this character ever since he got back from the WWE. No, from TNA. You turned this nigga into a joke again. Every time when a wrestler comes back to the WWE, what does Vince do? He turns them into something that we can't even take seriously. That horrible segment with his so-called sisters, which they were all 3 dumb niggas in the ring dressing like females, aka drag queens, and what a waste of time. The fact that you're gonna go all out and have Bobby Lashley, you know, do that crappy interview with Renee Young about 3 of his sisters being bullied by his sisters, against his sisters being bullied. Like, what is this? Look, Bobby Lashley is a great wrestler, but he cannot cut a promo, and his voice doesn't match with his body. Oh, God. And then the whole match, the whole rivalry with Sami Zayn, I feel like they completely dropped the ball. Like, I just didn't care. Because it's not funny. It doesn't tell a story. It's the storyline and the rivalry is blank. Everything is blank.
Done the first time Sammy tried this strategy.
But it's just that this company
As if I hadn't already activated too many sin penalties for this pay-per-view, now there's the 10 sin penalty for the 10 chance during countouts.
Mr. Lashley may try to adopt Sammy.
The fuck?
A cover and Zayn's done.
Effortless, easy, not exciting. Why was this added to the pay-per-view again?
Exactly.
WWE hypes up the fans for Nia Jax versus Ronda Rousey when that match won't be happening for
again. I don't like when celebrities turn wrestlers being brought into the company, get everything handed to them, especially with their. I mean, especially since they're since she just signed her first contract with WWE at the pay-per-view, right? So why all of a sudden you wanna just give her a title shot and when she hasn't even earned it? I think she would be better off on SmackDown, because I feel like when you're on SmackDown, you can earn opportunities. But with Raw, you get everything handed to you on a simple platter. Like, you just can't do that. Like, I'm sorry, but where I come from, you know, you have to earn everything. Just like when you're working on a regular job, when you get your paycheck, you earn your hard work and money to get what you want. not get everything handed to you, especially when you're that special. No, you're not. You're gonna have to wait in line, earn everything just like everyone, just like everybody else. But it just seems like this company just doesn't give a crap when it comes to part-timers and celebrities that want to turn wrestlers. Get everything handed to them because they think they're stars. I mean, listen, Ronda Rousey just got into this company a few months ago. And yet she gets a title shot without even earning it. That makes no sense.
3 hours. After being announced, Elias just sits there not doing a thing for nearly 20 seconds. By chanting, "We are scumbags," the crowd would be great at Cinema Sins 2 expansion. Then again, I should really praise people for standing up for who they believe they are.
It's not like his concert interrupted.
What are you talking about? Seth Rollins didn't even interrupt Elias this time. This time, Elias chose not to perform for Chicago before Seth's music hit. Battle of the two men known as CrossFit Jesus.
That goes to show you that sometimes WWE
Obvious
doesn't really
sarcasm is
exist.
obvious. Also, no one cares about your social media right now. Hell, I wish Seth Rollins would go to social media and burn it down. That way the fan base would be fun again, just like the good old days.
Taking a jab at Brock Lesnar.
Well, here's a tip on how to be a better champion than Brock Lesnar. Show up.
The Intercontinental title, very prestigious.
At this point, the Intercontinental title is the world title for Monday Night Raw, considering it matters more, wrestlers actually care about it, and the champion is someone who actually gives a shit about what he does.
Elias, oh!
Damn, that was a hard landing from the DDT. Pretty good timing. One sin off. Elias attempting to give Seth a wedgie.
You saw Elias grabbing his knee.
That's Seth grabbing his knee, not Elias. I can understand the hair and
sometimes
beard
Michael
these two apart, but Elias is the one wearing the green pants, whereas Seth is the one
Michael
with the
Cole
knee
is
injuries.
by far the worst commentator ever.
Even while hanging on
that's
the
saying
ropes, if
something.
Seth really hurt his knee, he wouldn't be able to do this. Not really selling your injury, dude.
That and keeping this match going.
Off sync, this is awesome chance.
Down now.
Here's to hoping that Seth's cheating win doesn't come back to bite him in the ass 24 hours later. Oh, wait. Corey Gray's microphone isn't even on.
There are 8 women back there right now that are very, very nervous.
Well, technically 7 are backstage, considering one of them just appeared on the stage. You tripped.
Time for our word of the hour.
Jonathan Coachman's annoying word of the hour shtick. The only word of the hour for this is, you guessed it, sin.
Carla believes she has to win.
After winning 7 total championships in her WWE career over a 3-year period, which is 9 reigns away from tying her father's record of being a 16-time champion, why does Charlotte need to win?
It's every woman for herself.
Because she's
Well,
Ric
that sure
Flair's
as hell
daughter.
didn't take long.
That's the cliche, right?
Broken bodies.
And a broken brilliance?
I feel like every time when a wrestler brings their daughters into the wrestling world, they're gonna say, "Oh, let's give her a title because she's that person's daughter." First of all, cut the crap. Stop making excuses. Stop saying that just because they're their son, their daughter, doesn't mean they get everything handed to them. Hold on, I gotta bring this phone with me. Hello? They're on their way. Yeah. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, my apologies. That was a phone call. My grandmother just called. Everything is fine. Nothing biggie. So, alright, so get it back into this video. Get it back to what I was saying about, wrestlers bringing their future stars, their future daughters into the company, daughters or sons. Just because, they're their daughters or son doesn't mean they get everything handed to them because, for what? Like, stop that.
I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. Sorry, but Ember Moon barely grazed Becky Lynch's hand, so I'm not convinced that the move was innovative and good. First ladder introduced is too small to reach the prize cliche. As if Ember's ladder wasn't small
Why did they
enough,
always
we got
gotta
Sasha Banks bring
start
in
with the
an even
small
smaller
ladders?
ladder. Good lord, is someone like Alexa Bliss gonna bring in a hornswoggle size ladder next? Whatever the fuck that was supposed to be.
Climb that ladder and
The very existence of this ladder match is becoming more and more embarrassing to watch
I
after something
thought that
like
was Michelle McCool for a minute, but I forgot that was
Botch is left,
no
Botch is
talent-
right,
no
Botch is on
talent brought
commentary.
Lana.
We should really rename this the Money in the Botched ladder match.
Sliding into the ring.
Natalya just let Charlotte chop her instead of using the ladder as a shield. All she had to do was lift it up a few inches and Charlotte would end up chopping the ladder and hurting herself. Simple as that. Can this match get any worse? Wait, probably should not say that because the likely answer is yes. We interrupt a ladder match to
What are you doing?
tug of war, with each participant yelling at the other to put their end of the ladder down.
You can't lose. Absolutely.
Alexa was watching Naomi the whole time and could have easily moved out of the way or moved the ladder to take the hit instead.
Naomi able to block the kick and now.
The amount of cringe is almost too much for me to handle after seeing Naomi with those force kicks. You're gonna need a bigger ladder, Sasha. Alexa could be standing on the tip top of the ladder on her tippy toes and she still wouldn't be able to unhook the briefcase. Where are the bigger ladders, for God's sake? Alexa, that's not how you win a Money in the Bank ladder match. Never being in the match doesn't mean they don't know how the match works. That's not how you win. You're an idiot. Naomi clearly had the clasp unhooked, but decided to close it for some stupid reason.
Once again, Charlotte.
And that is why you should never run underneath ladders. Bad luck always hits you when that happens.
It's over.
All Becky Lynch.
All she had to do was get it.
Case up and ahead, and she would have easily won. But she decided to reattach the clasp and hang onto the ladder.
Are you kidding me?
Hell, the ladder wasn't threatening to tip over, and Alexa Bliss wasn't even close to reaching her either. Adding in 5 sins for Becky's stupid decision to cost herself the match. People indeed complained about Alexa winning the briefcase, but gave her a standing ovation when she actually won it. WWE Universe logic, am I right?
Right. And then.
Really cool.
No, they're not.
You wouldn't want to.
So I'm stunned, but and then everybody on social media is crying about every time when a wrestler wins, angry emojis on Facebook, like smarks. Am I right?
Disappoint your boss.
Kurt Angle doesn't have the control of what goes on in the Money in the Bank ladder matches, Baron. Anyone can win those matches, so wouldn't it be Kurt's fault if SmackDown wins?
This company is ruining
Also,
them.
it's a shame that the only reason Kurt Angle
It's gonna make it hard for me to watch wrestling now, especially Raw, because I can't even watch Raw.
You're acting like Kurt's in the freaking match himself, which he's clearly not. Battle of the Booed Warriors. I take one look at this matchup and I've got a bad feeling about this. We interrupt Money in the Bank 2018 to bring you the moment Dave Bautista quit WWE in 2010. No one cares about no one cares what's trending.
I want to stand.
And this was the bad feeling I had about this match. Not even 3 seconds into it, and the fans are already chanting random things and choosing not to care. Why'd they even buy tickets if they don't even care?
Dictator, much like we are.
Surprised it took nearly 2 hours before the crowd finally started chanting for their hometown failure of a UFC fighter.
Drop cover by Roman.
Jinder Mahal's shoulder was off the mat before Roman could even pin him, so that wasn't even a 1 count.
It's a miracle.
Corey Graves is fucking awesome.
And yeah, he's a douchebag in real life, especially that tweet he sent to CM Punk. Ugh.
For the rest of us.
Only reason fans are chanting this is awful is because they don't like Jinder or Roman. Putting my differences for the wrestlers aside, when I look at the match itself, it's actually not awful at all. Hell, it was better than the Sammy versus Bobby match earlier.
Declares himself the rightful Universal Champion.
I thought Roman called himself the uncrowned Universal Champion, not the rightful one.
Brock Lesnar still the Universal Champion.
Stop reminding us about the most lazy, ridiculous, pathetic, disgraceful, unprofessional, humiliating, idiotic, and above all, embarrassing title reign in the history of this entire fucking company! What? Every word in that sentence was right. Your leg got stuck.
The decision was final.
Adding in 3 sins for the fans once again bringing in those stupid beach balls. Actually, I don't know what the sin should go to. The fans for bringing in beach balls, or the security for somehow letting that get past them when the fans enter.
Pick up speed. Oh!
Roman was already starting to fall before Jinder could connect with that knee. And that's why you shouldn't do that when your opponent is looking
Roman's
right at you, just like with Brock Lesnar at the greatest Royal Rumble.
No matter how many times Vince wants to put Roman Reigns down goes, he would never turn face. He would never be healed. I mean,
on Money in the Bank. Also, nearly 3 damn minutes of recapping the first 3 damn matches of the night. Like, what the hell? We've already seen them, and showing them to us again doesn't do anything except waste our time. Just another 5 cents. Asuka got a championship match for absolutely no reason at all.
Always see the undefeated Asuka.
We will never see the undefeated Asuka again because after you lose, you can never be undefeated ever again. Who gives a shit about Hulu?
Okay.
Skip.
For some reason, my phone is acting stupid right now.
Am I even watching WWE anymore? It takes Asuka hitting the hip attack 3 times on Carmella before.
Wait a minute. Let me see something. Oh, there we go. My messenger was driving me crazy. See what we got here. Money in the Bank in 2018 was alright for me, but Excel Roman Reigns versus Jinder Mahal is a terrible match for me. Basically, the whole pay-per-view seems kind of boring at the same time, but when you think about it, you know, at least they're trying to do something better. But I really feel like, you know, that nothing is basically what I'm trying to say is that nothing is going to get better in my opinion. But in terms of what Vince McMahon has done over the years, I don't see this company getting any better anytime soon. And that should tell you something.
Tom even realized that she was doing them at all. Someone's not paying attention to the action.
Staring down at what she hopes to hold someday.
Someday? You mean Asuka is not interested in holding the SmackDown Women's Championship tonight despite competing for it? Or did Corey just spoil the fact that Carmella retains the title tonight?
Asuka!
Carmella's kick to the ropes did absolutely nothing to Asuka as she was already sitting down on the turnbuckle.
Asuka!
Even Asuka's hip is strong with the Force. Go figure. Ref. Over 1 full minute of a staring contest.
Oh, God.
One of them not even being a part of
Oh, God. James Ellsworth is back.
Damn James Ellsworth.
Innuendo, I botched the whole thing.
Tom, it's my job to tell you that you botched. While Triple H versus The Undertaker does sell tickets, it makes a complete mockery of their entire rivalry by having a match for virtually no reason at all. At this point, WWE legends have now become nothing more than amusement park attractions, which is fucking disgraceful to those legends. The fact that the fans are not even singing in unison to Shinsuke Nakamura's music by intentionally trying to make Shinsuke's theme not go in sync with the original, the crowd singing has become even worse. AJ Styles non-pyro.
Dream match feel.
That dream match feel has been gone for months, Byron. By now we're just begging for this rivalry to end since it's been pretty bad.
No countouts, no disqualifications.
I don't even want to say it. This is half and half. Half of the crowd are actually counting the correct number, whereas the other half are doing the stupid 10 chants. So all I hear is noise.
I want to know what is making this crowd
the referee's voice, unlike all the other times
count along with the referee. Like, that needs to stop.
A microphone attached to his shirt or something?
AJ, stop.
Alright, who keeps turning off Corey's microphone? It's not funny the 3rd time that happens in one pay-per-view.
You don't get participation trophies.
Participation trophies are an abomination anyway.
And Nakamura somehow.
Shinsuke Drunkamura. Shinsuke's face as AJ sees the low blow coming is priceless. Here's the send off. Haven't been doing much of that lately tonight.
Low blow's perfectly legal.
Fail leg kick.
Loaded up for a phenomenal fall.
How in the hell has AJ Styles not learned his lesson? Never attempt the phenomenal forearm when your opponent is literally within arm's reach. It never worked before, it's never gonna work now.
Basically, your opponent is smarter than you.
Damn, that throw into the table was brutal. Well done to those two.
Count on 5.
Well, this match was pretty good. Unfortunately, the reason why it was over 30 minutes long was because of situations like this. Don't get me wrong, that's usually how a Ellsworth match works. But
I get what you're saying. Who does it? Who does it?
A 13-minute match. Begging for mercy. So much for chair shots to the head are illegal during the PG era rule, right?
Wait, did he seriously do that?
Shinsuke's weird obsession for AJ Styles. During the PG era rule, right? Situations like this. Don't get me wrong, that's usually how a last man standing match works, but take out the many times there are counts and we would be down to a 13-minute match. Begging for mercy. So much for
wow, so he did hit Nakamura with the head. Take that, Vince!
Shots to the head are illegal during the PG era rule, right? Shinsuke's weird obsession for AJ Styles. Honestly, it would have been a lot more cool if AJ hit the Styles Clash on the actual stairs rather than leaping off of the stairs. If you combine the many times Shinsuke hit AJ in his Styles, you get this full force of AJ kicking Shinsuke in his Nakamura's. Jesus, that was brutal. At this rate, AJ won't have any more kids, and Shinsuke won't have any kids. Oh my God! The phenomenal forearm through the table was a great way to conclude this last man standing match. Very well done match by both these guys. Yeah, Nia Jax is the one who challenged Ronda Rousey instead of the other way around, but that still doesn't change the fact that Ronda didn't earn this title match.
She's 6'2", 200.
Nia 6'2"? Then what was up with the tail of the tape saying that she was just 6 foot?
6'2"?
Which one is giving out the incorrect info?
That's how big that girl is?
Bad idea, Nia. It's one thing to monologue with any other wrestler, but this is Ronda Rousey.
I guess she should be the Samoan Undertaker.
How is Nia fading? She's about to easily lift up Ronda and slam her to the ground.
Challenger down. Oh, look at ability to take.
Playing with ponytails.
Look at the
I'll be honest, I like this. I like that we actually show Nia Jax as an irresistible force rather than my fear of this being an easy and dominant match for Ronda. This was a lot better than the nightmare I had in my head. Discount Ryback.
It's allowing Ronda Rousey to get a little bit of a rest.
Here's 2 cents for Jonathan thinking Ronda being placed in a bear hug qualified as getting a rest. Ronda, your shoe's untied.
I don't know.
Gotta admit, that was amazing strength from Ronda. Maybe if Ronda didn't waste her time taunting Nia and teasing the armbar, she actually would have been able to win the match and the title before Alexa Bliss arrived. Post-match assault. Money in the briefcase contract. You had one job, JoJo. I'm removing another 5 cents for this awesome Money in the Bank cash-in moment. Alexa Bliss makes history by being the quickest female to cash in the contract and just...
Back then, when they won the Money in the Bank briefcase, they usually just wait until another pay-per-view or another night of Raw when their champion is down and unconscious. They usually come out and cash in their briefcase in the right place at the right time. But I felt like nowadays in Money in the Bank pay-per-view, they all win their contract and then they cash in on the same night. Why is this heel? I thought he got fired. Hold up. Why is he here? I thought he got fired at first, but no. Vince McMahon has brought back that ugly, no talent who can't even freaking wrestles. Yeah, sad but true. That's how they is. I mean, that's how they is, man. Vince McMahon doesn't care. He doesn't care about the fans at all. He only cares about what we want, what we don't want. So at this point, James Ellsworth is not going to last long in the WWE. He's going to be refired and go back to doing whatever he was doing before. So for him to be brought back into the company makes no sense. But getting back to what I was saying about the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Like I was saying, every wrestler usually waits until other pay-per-view or some nights of Raw to come out and cash in the Money in the Bank briefcase on a wrestler who was unconscious and who was unable to move. So nowadays, like I said, everybody is they win their briefcase, they cash in on the same night. So nothing new.
90 minutes. This was a truly awesome moment. Congrats to the 5-time champion, even if you're going to get potentially murdered by Ronda Rousey in the future.
Yeah.
This music honestly sounds like the Money in the Bank ladder match's death tribute. Not everything needs to be so dramatic.
the champion of their respective brand.
But why can't they choose which champion they can cash in on? If Asuka got to choose the title from SmackDown despite being on Raw after winning the Royal Rumble match, then what's so wrong with any of these guys cashing in on the champion from the opposite brand? Those from Raw have a better chance cashing in on the WWE title anyway.
Nearly 70 superstars have competed in these matches.
Why couldn't you just say 60? Because that's the exact number of wrestlers who have competed in this match. Will you please stop calling him Kevin Owens?
We're not supposed to sit out here and play favorites, right?
You're one to talk, stupid hypocrite.
The question is, how are you allowed to cover?
The Fad Day.
You guys actually thought that Big E was going to be the one entering this match? You see, this
Again,
is why you don't listen
somebody
to
please eliminate this group, break the group
When it
up.
comes to ladder matches, Kofi Kingston
The
is your
Fad
best
Day
bet.
was killing SmackDown for me.
Big man cliche. Some Mohawk Joe. We're at Money in the Bank 2018 to bring you Money in the Bank 2010.
60-man
That strategy
Money in the
doesn't
Bank was
normally
kind
work,
of
you
awesome.
know.
I heard.
How many times do I gotta say it? Climbing the ladder and unhooking the briefcase does not qualify as sneaking through the back door. That's exactly how you're supposed to win.
Kevin, don't even think about this.
You've seen worse.
Michael,
Calm
shut
down.
up.
Also, you're the one who said the commentators can't pick favorites, and yet you're begging Kevin Owens not to splash through Finn Balor.
Exactly.
Not once has anyone ever seen such a rise of pure hypocrisy.
Action. And he says,
Ow, my forearm!
Finn Balor, you one gay son of a gun.
Oh shit, I'm removing 3 sins. That was an awesome end to Kevin Owens in this match, especially since he's the one who was begging everyone to go after Braun Strowman.
instant. Look at this.
Whatever the hell that was supposed to be. Holy shit!
What?
Damn
He just ran through the ladder like it was nothing. Braun Strowman is that nigga, I'm telling you.
I know Rusev wouldn't be able to win with that, but it would have still been fun to look at.
Oh, Miz eliminated.
Miz eliminated? Michael, do you think this is the freaking Royal Rumble match?
Yeah, I think this might be my favorite match.
He's not
The
stealing
Miz
it,
Money
you
in the
asshole.
Money in the Bank.
It's awesome that Braun won, but I think it'd be a lot cooler if he literally ripped the briefcase off the hook instead.
Yeah, I agree. If y'all enjoyed this reaction, subscribe, comment, follow me on Instagram, WHugeX2. I love y'all. Peace.